Hi there, it's Jan here, and in today's session I'm going to show you the number one common mistake why you struggle generating any power on your serve. So this week I had on the court two adults, and I also work with performance juniors, and I'm working a lot on the serve because we're preparing for the Swiss championship, which is happening this weekend in 2 days basically. I'm working a lot on the serve with my players, adults, everybody, there's all categories. And I spotted one thing that I have to talk about. Again, it's really back to basics. It's so basic, but you'll be surprised at how many players get this wrong. We're trying to focus on the first serve, and I was just watching their serves, and they were telling me, oh, I can't generate any power. Why I cannot hit it harder? Why I cannot, you know? And we're focusing on biomechanics and everything was kind of clicking. And then I just spotted one thing. Basically, my players were just not throwing the ball inside the baseline enough, further in front, basically in front of them. I'm gonna show right now when I'm hitting. There is a difference between a first serve and a second serve, and it's not just the technical differences, but it's the ball toss. If you want to generate more power on your first serve, if you want to have an effortless big serve, you need to first master the biomechanics. You need to know how to use the legs, the body, and everything. Of course, balance position. Go back to my PRB tennis method, obviously. And at the same time, if you will not be throwing the ball in front of you, further in front, you're gonna be always struggling. You're gonna be struggling with generating any effortless power. So right now I'm gonna show you when I'm hitting what I'm talking about. So here I had my players, and I have a couple balls in my hand here. I'm gonna put them in my pocket. They were preparing for the first serve, and then they threw the ball something like this. And the ball was kind of just bouncing on top of the baseline, but not really inside the baseline, not really in front of them. And they were trying to generate the power, and when they were hitting, they were just landing at the same spot as when they started. So for me it was very clear. I said, change the ball toss, start throwing the ball more in front. And suddenly, when we did that change with the ball toss, they were suddenly hitting the ball in front of them inside the court, and they were generating massive power suddenly just by tweaking this little thing. And it's so basic again. When you have a ball in front, you allow all those elements to go into the ball. You need to have a ball in front of you. So I'm gonna show you my serve if I'll be like on a tournament now. I think almost 1 meter inside the baseline. So this is what you also want to add into your serve now. That one felt really great. So it's a little tweak, but again, you'll be surprised how much it's gonna help you. Start throwing the ball more in front, inside the baseline, inside the court. Don't be afraid. And you can try even what is your maximum? How far from you can throw it and still be able to hitting it in front of you, in there, yeah? So if you're hitting ball here, you're gonna be struggling to generate any effortless power. If you have a ball in front, and it's gonna be much more easier, given the fact you're mastering the right biomechanics. So this was just a quick tip on the serve. You can generate much more effortless serve when you start throwing the ball more in front. It's really basic. But again, if you still struggle with biomechanics, if you want to learn how to apply pros biomechanics and how my PLB tennis move will help you, make sure to check out my free masterclass. There is a link below, and also at the same time check out my TennisFix app, so you have access to all of my trainings, programs, sessions and drills, workouts and exercises. And lastly, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. If you like the session, make sure to like it. Feel free to comment below. Let me know in comments what other sessions you want me to shoot. I'm gonna be shooting very short tip sessions this year, so make sure not to miss them. And don't miss any of my sessions. I post every Thursday at 10 p.m. Central European time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this session, and let's start transforming your tennis game today.